Hello everyone. Um, I'll be doing some more VFX trails, and this should be the last one before we go to Niagara again on Cascade. So hopefully this one goes smoother and I don't know. It's we just get through this so we can do the Niagara part, which is more interesting. So let's say we already made this flare that last time. Let's say this is just named there, and that should be okay. Done. Okay. And well, let's create a new folder for this, right? So let's name this one. Well, I don't have a name for this one right now anyway, so okay, whatever. We have this new folder, sure. Let's copy. Probably this strong trail is a nice copy here. So let's remove folder, copy. Okay, it's this one. We're probably just gonna use this for now. And I just kind of want to see how it looks. So once again, let's pick an animation from Aurora. Heroes, animation. Let's just test it on this in motion. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's just right click, notify state, trail, expand it a little bit. Let's paste this here and go sort base and sort tip. And let's just slow it down so it looks a little bit better and starts around here. And then it goes till the end. The usual stuff, right? Okay, so just let it go. Fine. We're gonna do something similar to this. Of course that we cannot repeat the same material, right? So I just want some kind of speed lines similar to this material. Although we're probably not gonna be doing this. So just go to materials, create a new material, m underscore, let's say speed lines. Let's enter, and I think we need to go to substance right now. So where is this? It's here. Okay, put it here. We are gonna be modifying this later, I think, but we need to do something really simple. So just a little bit like that. Okay. So just probably some crystal 2. So this could work as speed, I guess. We can make it a little bit more dark so we can clearly see the lines. Maybe just a little bit darker like that. Now, what about warping it a little bit? Okay, so directional warp. This should be just really simple. We just some really fast step. Directional noise. I don't know how this looks, so maybe this. Yep. Well, it's the same. This one is a little bit clearer. And the last one. Okay, let's just stay with the tree, I think. Split here. It's warping on the wrong direction. Sure. So just put it on 90 degrees. Okay, that's the right direction. More intensity. Probably 90. Oh, that's way too much. Maybe around here is fine. Maybe this is good. Now some directional blur to seal the deal. 92. Maybe a lot of intensity for this one too. Although not this much. Probably like that. I don't want it to warp so much. Maybe that's, yeah, maybe that's good. And I think this is it. We don't even want to add any color to this. This should just accompany one main texture. So let's just export this. I'm gonna put this to the other side. Let me just export it quickly. And directional warp. I'm gonna save it. Let me get rid of, I have so many windows, this is a little bit crazy. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey Walter, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. So I have my texture here already. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna export it here. Or well, import it here. And okay. I'm just gonna use this one, I think. All right. Let's just test it anyway. So additive, let's do unlit. And oh, okay, of course, this is the wrong direction. But let's finish the material anyways and see how wrong it is. So panner, just gonna pan it like here, like this. Okay, let's add a texture coordinate to make this probably smaller. What about here 3? Not in that direction, maybe in this one. Yeah, maybe like that. Or just maybe 2. So we can already erase this. Let's enter. Oh, it's named the same, of course. So new trail. Okay. We can change the material. And let's see how that looks. So for sure this is, yeah, this is the wrong direction, of course. And not 0 here, maybe 1 here. Yeah, okay, so back to substance, and we need to import it in a different way. Well, we just need to rotate it. I guess that rotating it at the start was wrong, but we can just use transform here and make it snap and just save it again. I'm sure you can easily do this on Photoshop too. I'm just gonna replace the texture, which was directional warp. Okay. And we can go back to our, why do I have so many open? Yeah, okay. Import. And like that it should work, right? Okay, let's see. Probably something like this, but I feel like they are way too thin and that there are way too many. Yep, there are way too many. So we need to make them a little bit thicker, right? So maybe 0.7 or 0.2 even. Is this helping? Wait, I'm getting confused. Let's try it default. Is this big enough? Perhaps a little bit bigger. So 2. 10. Okay, this is not what I want. 6. Oh, it's getting thinner. I need to go on the contrary. My bad. Yeah, it is like that. Yeah, we probably need something like that. That looks smooth. So we just need to do something really fairly simple here. So just particle color, and let's multiply it by the texture. Sure. Now the same here, like this. How is that looking? Yeah, I just want something really soft, something like this. So maybe this is good. We can also perhaps just add some, oh, not a banner, but a power here. And also I can just increase the opacity here a little bit. Right. And then the power is just gonna, okay. All right. So let's check it out. Yeah, now they are brighter on tighter zones, and I think this is fine. But maybe again we need something smoother. So okay, so one more. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. But you can see that at the end there is a sharp line. So we need some kind of we need some kind of mask. And well, luckily I have plenty here, right? So I can just put one. You can easily do one of these in Photoshop as well, right? Just brighten here, it's just a gradient. And let's multiply this. I just want to pull all of this back. And just the end result, just multiply it like this in here. Wait, that isn't fixing it, right? So this in here, it should be fine. I'm just gonna hook it on both just in case, I think. What if we just do this? Does it break too much? Yeah, well, now detail is just way better. Oh, this is just broken because we're playing it on slow-mo, isn't it? Okay, now for real. Okay, yeah, so it is way nicer. That is way better. Now we just need to do some last modifications. So we need to add this depth fade so it doesn't intersect geometry, or well, so it looks smoother once it does intersect geometry. On opacity, and that's fine. Sure. Okay. So this was just the second how do you say it in English? The second layer. So we can just rename this to speed lines. And I wanted my main layer to be something like, let's duplicate it. This is, let's just name it core. Now we need to make another material. So we made another material on our last stream, which was this one. And I think we can just replace some textures here and make it look different and perhaps tweak some stuff. So let's just, I'm just gonna apply it just in case. Just duplicate it. And let's say this is named M flower there. Let's enter it. We can just erase this now. And I think I just wanna replace this main texture. And again, I have some here. So let's try that one. Of course, that I'm gonna be tweaking a lot of things once once this stream is over, like names and stuff. I just want to do this quick right now. And perhaps I want a different kind of noise here. Just something really simple in Substance again. So I'm just gonna go back to Substance. And once again, maybe we could have again a crystal with levels, and maybe it looks nice. I just wanna test some things. So what about the cells? No. So here noises. Which one was it? It was, well, none so far. Liquid. Is that it? That's definitely not it. This one? That one could be. But I don't see this plasma. It's not. I'll have to check them one by one, I think. I remember that there was one really different. So it's not crystal one. It's not this one, not this one. Maybe this one is fine. Creased, that doesn't work. Clouds. Nope. Is it one of the cells? These cells could be... They could be fun. Maybe at the end we'll just go with the top option. Nope, none of these. Okay, enough testing, I guess. Actually, I wanna export this one and change the levels. Perhaps something like this would be nice. So something like that, and also this one here. So not this extreme, but maybe something like that. Maybe something like this. I just want a stronger noise on the material. So I'm gonna be exporting them both. And this one. Save, and this one also save. Okay. And let's access them. So, yeah, this one here, and again here. All right. So we have these two. Well, wait, where is the... Okay. Let's put them both here. And let's just test. So, wait, I saved the same one. Of course I did. Okay, hold on. This is 02. All right, so now the 02 needs to be reimported. There we go. Why is it red though? Okay. No, really, why is it red? I guess I just need to erase it and export it. Okay. All right. And okay. Now it is. So just erase this one. Okay. So let's test some stuff out. I want this noise now. Here. To paste it, and I think that's... This contrast is working a little bit better. I'm liking this one. What about this one that I tried? That I just made. So it looks more waterish, right? Okay, that's fine. So I think this one works really nicely. Okay. Now, well, obviously, I think that we need to also modify a substance and erase this hole here. And you can see that they're not aligned, right? So we need to just tweak on here. Luckily, we did all of this on the last stream. Let's just go back to substance though and fix that really quickly. Again, here, and so it could be any of these. And I just wanna add a hole. So just erase, let's go here. You can just make, I haven't touched this, I haven't touched substance in so long. Feels a little bit weird. Oh, wait, okay. So blend. And this is an add. This should probably be a screen blend. And we just wanna, wait, so how do I do this? I just transform this one. Okay, you know, we can just transform. And we can just hook this here, see the end result, and then this one we can just shrink it. Shrink it and just fill that hole. Yeah, we're gonna have to do another because we're just copying it, copying one hole. So one more blend, last one. Wait, why am I typing? Maybe it's too late for me. Okay, so here, sure, and here another transform because this one needs to be smaller. All right, preview, and this one is small. Okay, maybe I'm being too perfectionist with that, but that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna export this, and maybe it would be nice to add some different variation, but this is fine. So let me just export this quickly. Okay, content browser, let's just import it. Yeah, I'll have to order everything later, but I really don't want to be bothered with that right now. Okay, that looks way better. Now let's just align. What do we need to align though? Is it the noise or is it? Yeah, I guess it's just the noise. So let's just move this around and make it fit. We better do it on a material instance, I think. This is a little bit annoying right now. So material instance, let's enter. So direction. Okay, it's fine. And that's it. Well, not quite. Not quite, a little bit more. Okay, that's almost perfect. I'm keeping it. So just copy it. I'm not sure we're gonna modify this more, so maybe we just use the instance. And let's put it on the new trail. So the speed lines. And let's check it out. It's not looking like I thought it would. Those edges are not really popping up. Out. Maybe. What if we just add some more, some stronger emissive color? What about 15? Sorry. What's up, Mao? Let's try it again. No, it's not popping out in the way I thought it would. Okay, one more. And of course the color is just way too strong. What's up, Kurskat? Thank you for joining. I'm still trying to figure out if this flare flower is really working or not. I feel like it's not. Maybe we just need to make it smaller. Could that be it? Maybe making it smaller. And I'm just curious. I just want to try the other texture here. So noise flower 01. Just curious about it. Yep, it misses the mark, I believe. So just back to the noise tree, and perhaps it is a little bit too strong, I believe. So this multiply, I'm just gonna do a 0.2. Oh, sorry, 0.8. Yeah, I guess 0.8. Let's try it out. And yellow is not the color whatsoever, it looks terrible. So probably something more orange. It is still not quite nice. Oh, my computer is a little lag. It's not looking so good on fast forward. Also, I believe that the speed lines are perhaps a little bit too soft. We maybe need a little bit more of them. Perhaps a little bit more. So let's go back on the speed lines. And maybe, sure, the power is fine. Or maybe we just put it back to 1 so we can see a little bit more detail. And let's just, before multiplying it with this, we can just put another one. And we can make this span on that direction, but also on -0.1. What if we just add them together? Yeah, that adds a different kind of feel to it. Maybe is that better? I just want to visualize the lines though. That's too much. That's too many. That's too much. That's not looking nice. So back to this. What if we just make this one really soft? So let's go back to this. And let's say this is just 1. How are these looking though? It's looking very soft. So probably not. Back to 3, or maybe back to 2. And the power. Maybe a 3 is fine. Okay, so on paper it's looking fine. But here, okay, that's a little bit better. It's not getting in the way so much. There is some variation to it. And also we could just add a slightly different color variation to it too. So they're both being affected by the same color, but this one is gonna be slightly different, so they're always differentiated. And I see that you can barely see them here, but once they stretch on the trail, you can really see them. So do we add a 3 here? Okay, let's test it out. Are you really seeing the difference? I'm not sure if I'm seeing it. So what if we just say, okay, this is gonna be really green. Are we even seeing it? Nope. I guess it's just getting overpowered by the particle color at the end. So this didn't work. Okay. We could just make a texture though on substance again that has a different color variation. I'll just keep in mind that we can do that after. We could also, what if we animate them and make them have a different intensity when it starts? So dynamic, and this one is gonna be intensity, and the intensity we put it in the power on the probably on the power here, and on the power. Well, the powers are different, so maybe we just leave this one and we just control this one. Let's see how that looks though. So new trail, speed lines, dynamic. Oh, it doesn't work like this. I hate Cascade now. Parameter, dynamic. So we refresh it. And the intensity, we just want a curve. Let's just make something simple to see how well it's working. So at 1, well, at time 0, when it starts, let's say it's really strong. Let's say it's 30. No, this is power. This is not going to make it stronger. Let's not plug it on the power. Let's plug it on intensity. And see how that behaves. So at 0 it's 30, at 1 it's... Okay, it's 0. Let's try that out. So it starts really strong. Okay, and it kind of fades out, but the value is just really strong. So maybe what? 10? Let's check it out. It's dying before the trail ends. So not that great. What if, well, we can obviously tell it's working, so we can add a new point. And let's say that at point 1 it's gonna be back to normal. So it starts at 10, then it goes to 1, or well, it was 3 before, I think, on the multiply. Oh, it was 5. Okay. So let's say 20, it goes back to 5, and then it just fades out to what? 3. Can we tell the difference? It's dying out too fast, I think. So 0.4. Oh, it's only 0, no wonder. Okay, so back to 0.1, and we just put 1 here. Okay, do it again. It starts really strong, and then it gets soft. Okay, that's nice. That's a good step forward. Now the core, I'm thinking maybe making it smaller. It's only this middle side that it's not so nice. Maybe we can just modify it on substance and make something more interesting. Let me look at it once again. Okay, it's just the middle that is being annoying. So let's just play around and just do something fun. So, okay. Oh, come on. Okay. So let me just try again something fun. So let's just blend this once again. Blend. Not with any of these. And let's say that we are just subtracting what shape. Let's just keep it down. Okay, so square disk. Yeah, probably something just like a pyramid. I just want to test something. So we do this, we rotate it in 45. Sure. And let's just put it here. And let's transform it. We can make it really bright after. So let's just head over here. Surely like that. It's just a test anyway. So we need that, and then we need to blend it again. Once again, I don't want any of this. So like this. And we want a copy of this. And okay. And this one we just bring on the bottom. Just something small. Nothing too big. And of course it looks just awful, but we just need to test this. So let's see. I don't want to overwrite it, so I'm just gonna make a new texture. So here, okay. So flower player, let's just replace it. And let's see if it, oh, just give me please 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. So let me check how that looks. Okay, that's a step forward. That's definitely a step forward. So we can just maybe levels here. We just make it way brighter. So it really cuts down on that flower. The bottom is better now. Let's just do the same. The same here. I'm thinking maybe something like this, even if it looks awful here. I think just making something really tight here on the middle can work for us nicely. I just want to test it out. So just replace this with the flower mode. Okay, erase. That one I can erase. I don't care about that one. And just re-import it. Okay, so reset it. Let's try it once again. Yeah, I think this is really looking way nice. But there is still one little edge on the top that is distorting things out. This one here. So it's just going back to substance and just probably it's this one and we just erase it. So where are you? It's not this one. This one. Let's just make it wider then. I did it wider. Okay. Probably something like that. And maybe here on the bottom too, just in case. So this one I'm gonna make it grow too. Like that, I think it's fine. So I'm just gonna, once again, where is it? Here, we just save it. And we just go back to Unreal. Import it. Is it the same? Oh, just reset the animation. It is still here, and I wonder what is getting distorted. But, you know, quite honestly, it's not looking bad either. I really want to change the color though. Yeah, that looks good. So how does it look with the lines? Because the lines don't have the same shape. Hmm. So they're not really matching that well. We need to modify them a little bit more. Hmm. Well, maybe just do the same treatment and make them a little tighter, or we can just create another trail and just get that done with. So probably we just add another track. We just copy this trail here, paste it. Okay. And this new trail, we can just put this in textures. This one is gonna be core, and we just duplicate this, and this one is gonna be speed trail. And here I can just erase the core, and vice versa on the core, I can just erase the speed lines. And these speed lines, let's just select them, and we just paste them here, speed trail, and we just need to make new bones that are tighter. So okay, so maybe just from the base to what sort meat? Let's check that out. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have to modify. Yeah, we're just gonna have to create new ones, I think. So back to skeleton, and on weapon, let's just make, I think, just one more. Sword, meat. Okay, and this one is gonna have, sorry, let me adjust that. There we go. These qualities, so copy, paste, and I also want the rotation. Copy and paste. So this sword meat probably is just around here. No, yeah, I need to make another one. Sure. One more socket. Sword meat. Yeah, sword meat low. I'm just gonna have to rename everything afterwards. Just copy the rotation this time, I think. We can just adjust it. Okay, maybe here. So let's try it with the new bones. So sword. Oh, they haven't been updated, I think. There we go. So low and well, yeah, something like that. So now it's thinner, and that works a little bit better. Now we just need to play around with the colors and probably just add some sparks too. Although again, as the last stream, we probably do these sparks on Niagara and not in here, because doing sparks in Niagara is so much more fun. So let me take a look at it once again. Yeah, we just need to modify the colors. Modifying the colors, and what if we just... Let's add also here some power. I want to check some stuff. So we put the power here. Alt S, power. Let's plug it in. Maybe we don't need an instance. So one is the same. Yeah. Okay. So we just erase this. And again, we use a dynamic parameter. So dynamic, and just plug it in. And wait, oh, we already had another one here. Oh, it's fine. So this is just gonna be power. We can just erase this. And we can zero here, although that looked really fun. Just click on apply. And now we can go to our core. And parameter, dynamic. We can just refresh it. We want a curve. They already mentioned how much I hate Cascade now. And I used to be, I used to only use Cascade even if Niagara came for like 1 year and a half. So if we do this, let me just keep testing stuff. Oh, and I don't want the speed trail to show. I can just erase this, erase this. Okay. Okay, not enough. So let's say that at 1, no, actually, this is 1 at 0, and maybe at 0.1, this can be what? 10? Let's just test it out. So it just starts and goes away, right? We do not want that. So let's see, maybe at 0.5, it can start dying down. So it is really strong at the start, and then it just falls off, right? So at 5, let's see. Okay, that is nice, and actually that color fade is nice too, but if we're making it fade down like that, we need some really strong color at the start, right? To make it more interesting. And obviously, we cannot go for -1. It's still fun to watch it though. It's so powerful. This looks so anime-ish, right? It looks so nice. Actually, do we just keep this? That's like a happy accident. Let me check it once again. That looks really fun. I think I want to keep it. This looks really nice. What if we just change the color and maybe not make it die down at 0.5, maybe just at 1? Does that change it in any way? Just give it a second. Okay, it does not. So what if we just make it, I want to save this just in case, just like a pure red. Let's make it roll. Okay, that looks really nice. I'm quite happy with this result. Now let's have some sparks or something. Oh wait, but we are not seeing it with the speed trail. Although like this, I don't feel like we need the speed trail at all. We're gonna have to modify the speed trail for sure. Oh wait, it actually kind of complements it. But I'm afraid that it blurs down the end result of the trail. Hold on. It's looking nice. Let's. What if we just a small test? Make it a little bit brighter. After all, this is just pure testing, right? No, that's so disruptive. It does not need to be like that. It's still really disruptive. So again, Control C, just the old color. Back to how it used to be. Okay, that's looking nice. I want this to disappear though. And hold on, give me a second. I think something happened. Just 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. So, what we were going to do? I kind of forgot. Oh, okay. So the start of that speed trail, I wanted to almost be invisible, and then once this really powerful slash starts dying down, then perhaps it can start appearing. So it's just something really simple, right? We wanna add one more here. And this is gonna be the same, the 0.5, and maybe around 0.3. Just stick this here. This starts like this, and this one is just black, so it starts a little bit later. Let's check it out. Okay, now is it really listening to us? Just disable this. No. Okay, so it is not listening to us at all. Is this too much? Maybe 0.7? Oh, okay, it's 1. Okay, it's gonna have to be on the alpha. So add one more. This one is gonna be 1. This one is gonna be 0.5. 1. This one is gonna be 0. Is it soft now? Yep. Soft, and then it is stronger. Sure. I think I need it a little bit softer. So one more point. Well, I shouldn't have created it there. Control C. Just here. No, actually, it's here. There we go. So 0.4 is also going to be 0, 0. So starting 0.4 from 0.5, it's 1. Fine. Okay, back to it. Did I create a new one here? Of course. No. So now it's not showing anything. Oh, at the very end. Okay, maybe that is fine. No, it's too much. It's way too much. 0.2. Do it again. 0.14. I think that is it. So back to core. Let's just watch it one more time. Now it's leaving way too much. Okay, way too much. And I think that, yeah, this needs to die down at maybe 0.6. So it lasts really little. Let's see. I think we messed around with the colors way too much. 3.3. Nope. I don't want to reduce the lifetime. I really don't. I just feel like well, like I messed around with the colors with the alpha a little bit too much. A little bit too much. I kind of wish it was the way it was before. So let's just erase this one. 0.1. Let's just say that this is 1. Let me test that again. Without the core, please. Okay, now let's make it way softer. Let's start here with 0, 0.3, 0, 2.5. Maybe we can say 2.6. How long is it lasting though? Let's check it. Is it lasting a lot again? Yep, it's just lasting forever. That's not nice. So let's just say 0.7. It starts to die. 0.4. This one is 0.7. This should be it. Okay, you made me do this. Okay, that's better, I think. Is it though? No, way too much. 0.4, 0.4. Maybe I overlooked something, just like the last time. Yeah, that looks nice. I like this aftermath that is really soft. This is very nice. I really like it. Now let's just add some sparks, and I will say have fun with it, but it's not that fun in Cascade. Again. Oh, so just apply everything. Just apply everything. And let's create a new particle system then. And new trail sparks. And again, I haven't done Cascade in so long. It's gonna be a little bit awkward, but I'll surely get the hang of it. Now, I have already, well, I had so long ago, we're updating this package, right? I had so long ago created sparks, so I'm just gonna copy them and then modify them, because I really haven't touched this in so long. So I need to have this selected and then let's go here and export the emitter. Yeah. Okay. So how does these particles behave? I see that spawn per unit is here. It is not a GPU. It should be a GPU. Type data, GPU particles. No acceleration, no acceleration life. It's fine. Now it needs to have bounds. And where were the bounds located in this cascade? I can't recall. On GPU sprites? No. It has to be unrequired, right? Wow. I cannot recall where were the bounds in this thing. Am I overlooking it? Sub-UV, macro rendering, position, normals. No, I can't remember where it was. So for now, just back to the normal sprites, and I'll have to do it off stream. Okay, we just erase this. It's gonna be basically the same thing, right? Just that it's not GPU. So how does this behave? We need to add another notify, and this one is gonna be for the sparks. So time particle effect, no longer a trail. Expand it. Let's paste the sparks here. I can just close this one, not using it anymore. We can just put it on the sort tip, I think. I want some kind of a really speedy sparks, like yeah, I think you get me. So this falls slowly once drawn, I see. And I don't think I want that. I want them flying from the tip to the outside, because at the start of this trail it looks really powerful, right? So I would like the sparks to reflect that. And let's see what I did here. So it has acceleration. They fall down. I don't want them to fall down. Just outside. Let's see if this is the right direction, because the direction changes with the rotation of the bone, right? At least here with Cascade. On Niagara you can put local or simulated forces. So yeah, okay, now they're accelerating towards the right direction. Okay, so they're doing that, and acceleration is fine. So where is it? Initial velocity. Don't want this. It's probably just what, 100 and 200. Or is that way too much? Let's just reset it. Let's try it. It needs to be 0, I think. Let's test it now. Okay. This is gonna be an exploration for both of us, or well, for me, because I can't recall anything on this on Cascade. Okay, so this is clearly bigger than the trail, so we need to relocate it to Sword Meat. That's a little bit better, but they're not being launched. They're just floating away slowly. And I don't like that. And I think it is because this is spawn per unit, actually. If it wasn't, and if it was just a spawn of, what, 300? How is that? No, I guess it is not. So, initial velocity, sure, fine. Size by speed, doesn't matter. Is it the drag that is just slowing us down? Yeah, probably this is drag. Yeah. Well, I don't want them to fly up. Although it kind of looks nice, but let's play around with color a little bit, perhaps. But wait, I'm a little confused. So it has no acceleration on C, just both on Y. Why are they flying though? Looks like they all have different directions too. Well, some. Probably it's because of the bone, I think. It's probably bone. But this looks really nice. I'm really enjoying that. But maybe there are too many. Of course that we need to change the color and the intensities, sure. But maybe there are a little bit too many. Maybe they're a little bit too even as well. We should try to make a similar material like this one. Yeah, you know, actually, I think I kind of like this. It sort of looks like wind. So, just like this. Yeah, I like that. So let's tweak this size a little bit. So size by speed. Sure. Let's say this is 10. How is it behaving? They're the same. Oh, okay. PSI rectangle, PSI velocity. So let's try it like this. Okay, not on the right direction, I think. Size by speed. Although that's weird. It should be on the Y. Let's try it out. Okay, this is not following the velocity at all, I think. Alright. Let's put it back on 1. If this was Niagara, this would be so simple. Delay. I could swear I remembered where were the bounds, but I guess I was wrong again. So sword mode, it's not that at all. It is the alignment, but okay, you know, we're just gonna modify it on Niagara. Yeah, for sure. But we can say that this motion is interesting. We don't want size by speed. We don't want this to be PSI velocity. Just rectangle as it was. Was it rectangle? Yeah, I think so. So do it again. All right. Let's change the color. Let's make it have a. I think the material is not gonna allow us. So this is 10. This is brighter. This should not be bright. Fix me 1. So they kind of light up, right? 10, and then they die down. Let's swap it. They need to be stronger on this side. Like that, maybe. Stronger here. Try it out. Just like that. Okay, that's looking really nice. It sort of feels like a phoenix. I really enjoy that. Maybe the amount is fine, but on Niagara we're gonna be modifying so much more. Yeah, I think this is looking really nice. So I think this is it for the stream. We made the last trail, and then we're just gonna go to Niagara on the next stream, and then modify all of them and make them more interesting, and also create those sockets, and that's gonna be a little bit annoying, but hopefully we both will learn from that. So well, that's it. Thank you for joining. I hope that you liked it, that you learned some stuff. Remember that we also have a lot of courses on our Teachable, a lot of free stuff too. We just released a tutorial, 11-hour tutorial, really wild. So just, well, let me know if you had a good time. I'll be seeing you.